Welcome to Geeks Corner, I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
So I have the 5 on the tie.
Oh, okay.
And I got five Christmas gifts, which is also cool. After I left your house, I got to go home and open my Christmas gifts. And I got ties. You'll see it on the show.
Yeah, they'll be coming up.
Stick around, you'll see it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Were we going to go over what we're going to talk about tonight?
Yeah. This week, we decided that we're going to geek out about
the tech war.
The tech war of 2013.
The great tech war.
And the upcoming Muppet movie, right?
Yeah, which is going to be a caper, and it's going to be great. And we'll talk about comments, and it'll be a fantastic 10 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. You're welcome.
But you won't want it back. You'll know where it went, and you're like, yeah, that's kind of cool that it went there.
Which is why you're going to want to subscribe.
Absolutely.
And you're going to want to leave comments so that we can comment on your comments, and that just makes that whole circle of life
It's like
happen.
commentception.
Uh-huh.
Or something.
Nobody laughed.
They will later.
They're laughing at me saying that nobody laughed. It's a wonderful thing.
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Even your girlfriend didn't.
No, we'll check the ratings. We'll check the numbers.
Laughing at
There's
me
a graph.
again. There is a graph, and it's going to work in my favor. So, Tech Wars 2013.
Yeah.
This is huge. In fact, we're going to make a graph, and we're going to track the Tech Wars of 2013. Well, Tech War 2013.
Yeah.
And what will be on this graph? 3 things.
3 things is Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Are the 3. Apple, Google, and Microsoft.
And that is amazing that we only chose 3 because you know how partial he is to 5.
Yeah, but those are really the 3 major. What's interesting about them is they're 3 distinct companies with different offerings, but like they're all going into the tablet realm.
Phones.
Yeah. They're all trying to do the glasses thing. They're trying to race to patent the augmented reality, like Iron Man heads-up display
which is gonna be
in
amazing.
life. You know, you can look around and see people's Facebook profiles. Will be weird. There's another thing.
Can you imagine what they're going to do with virtual reality with that? It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be just like that James Bond movie where he does the whole...
Yeah, or Terminator. Like, it'll be that kind of... Yeah. They're also all looking into, like, home automation. They're all trying to buy the same R2...
Which is why they can't have the house of the future anymore, because it's becoming the house of today.
Exactly.
So Disneyland, just get rid of it.
Yeah. They're all competing.
You might as well. I mean, if
true.
it's the house of today, it really... Tomorrowland...
Next time I go to Disneyland, I hope House of the Future's gone.
Will that get you in trouble like Tiki did?
Maybe.
I'm curious. Is that sacrilegious? It's not the original House of the Future, so I don't think it's a problem, but it could definitely be an interesting thing. So what's your prediction on this tech war?
It's interesting because, again, like they each have their own place where they win. Like Google is where all the developers go because it's got a really nice platform. It's open source. You can get into the App Store for free. Apple is really in the creative realm, music, video, all of that kind of stuff. If you want to develop creative stuff, you go to Apple. If you want to do productivity like spreadsheets, documents, things like that, you go to Microsoft. Like those are the 3 different things.
The boring stuff.
I don't care. It's interesting to me, but like it's just is it going to be the developers, the creators, or the corporations that are going to win out?
And how are we going to judge this?
I don't know.
By who's got the most momentum, I think we should say, so a little bit of fiscal we'll use, a little bit of new things, and then maybe an excitement level?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? And then
like
maybe creativity also. Let's go for creativity.
We could do the tweet on the street.
We'll see.
We could, instead of like word on the, because it's
So the
tweeting
Muppets
now.
are making a new movie. And it's actually really exciting as it's getting more information coming out. Ricky Gervais is going to be the lead. Yeah. And
the guy from Modern Family's in it.
Goodbye, Skipper.
Bye.
The new Jason Segel will be Ricky Gervais, but he's not helping write it.
Wait, Ricky Gervais is playing Jason Segel?
No.
Oh.
But he's got that center human role. There's always that one human that kind of partners with the Muppets for their adventures. And it's going to be...
Like Steve Martin?
It's going to be a caper movie, and it's going to take place in Europe also. Okay. So we thought it would be fun, since there's not a whole lot known about this caper, if we wrote our own Muppet movie, what we would do. So did you come up with a pitch?
Not a thing.
You did not come up with a pitch. Okay.
No. Because why? Why pre-plan these things? Got to live in the moment. That is
true.
And last year was the year of the future. This is the year of the now.
It's the year, it's the year of 2013.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I think it would be really cool because they've already done a caper once, and it did take place in Europe. and it involved jewelry, so you really can't do that now.
Yeah.
That's done. What if instead they get embroiled in a kind of, a spy?
An
a spy
espionage,
ring.
like a James Bond kind of thing?
But more of the espionage of kind of like something Pink Panther-esque, you know, kind of that bumbling, not really James Bond, more in the get smart realm.
The guy who's playing the Interpol
Ty
guy
Burrell.
is the guy from Modern Family, and he does bumbling really well. I
So-
don't know if that's his only mode, but
he could be the new
yeah.
Inspector Clouseau type character, and I think that would be really funny.
Yeah.
And they're having to save the world from some, crazy.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, it could be Ricky Gervais, unless Ricky Gervais is the good guy. I mean, how weird would that be?
He's gonna be the good guy, but he's the one that they're chasing. Like he's the good spy, but he's still the spy that they're
he's
chasing.
The good spy.
Yeah, like he's the one who gets caught red-handed when the other guy just left with the bomb or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's always that good spy, bad spy.
And how cool would it be?
Yeah.
Speaking of spy movies, there's always a really awesome car chase. So wouldn't it be cool to see Kermit driving an Aston Martin?
Are they going to do a car chase by map?
No. They're going to have the Muppet driving, like that's what they do. That's what they're known for. Only one other studio has ever done that. And
Link somewhere? Does that have
we'll
a
have
link?
to find
Is
it.
there a link?
I don't know if it's online, actually. It was from before YouTube.
Wait.
Yeah, there was a time before YouTube. But think car chase with Kermit the Frog and an Aston Martin in a tux. How cool would that be?
Before YouTube?
Yes. Did you
Is that like when MySpace was a thing?
Yes, it was actually.
Huh.
It was. You could upload videos there. So everybody like my pitch for Muppet movie?
Yeah.
Okay. You can come up with your own. I'd be curious to see. Maybe you can leave a comment that tells us what you would do in a Muppet movie. We already know is a caper with these two actors, and we'll see who else.
Yeah.
And also who you'd like to see in the cameos, because I think there could be some really cool cameos. I heard Tina Fey is in the works for maybe being in one of the cameos, or maybe something bigger. She's just in the talks, and so I'm really curious to see what happens. It's coming out next Christmas, so they are going to have to get on it quick, and it starts filming now, like this month.
Nice.
So
break a leg, guys. If you
have fun
if you
in
need
Europe.
help, let us know.
Yeah, we do know a little bit about your.
We should do cameos.
Yes,
we'll do cameos for you.
we totally will, and you could have Egon on and Adam.
Egon on.
Major Minor would make a fantastic
I
ensemble
think he would add a
character.
lot.
He
to
would.
to the heart, really.
And I could
Muppets.
really see Walter and Adam being really good friends.
Yeah.
I think they get along really well.
Are they related? Because they might be.
I don't know, but
I was thinking Waldorf. I could see Waldorf and Adam being friends.
moving on to comments in the corner. We got some great. We thought it'd be fun to go back and look at last year at some of our favorite comments, and so we went through pretty much every comment that was posted in the last year, which was a lot.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with our favorite fan. Well, one of them, pretty much our favorite though. I love Geeks Corner.
Yeah.
And she Googled goat eyes. We did
I'm
too.
so sorry.
Yeah,
Goat-
I don't know why you did that.
Yeah. Goat eyes are creepy, and if you don't know why, just take my word. Don't look at them.
Or just Google it.
Yeah.
She
No,
did.
don't.
Take her word.
Don't trust. No.
Yeah.
Just take our word.
It's true.
Also, I always love every now and then I'll make a joke and it'll just kind of be in the background somewhere and someone will catch it. So
Because most of them just fly on by and nobody laughs, nobody notices.
no,
They're
not
just
a thing. So McCurlerver 98.
MCR lover. MSR lover.
Yeah, but she
I don't
totally
know,
heard
that
one. So good catch. Good catch. That was yeah.
And then speaking of jokes that aren't funny, there were jokes that were funny too, and some of them were posted in the comments. And
I happen to like these. So,
Pumpkin's
so check 'em
Princess,
out.
yeah, we love them.
Yeah.
They totally made us smile. And as we were going through them at Starbucks, we're like, oh yeah. And then it led
Totally
to
lulled.
it totally led to you telling more Waka Waka jokes in Starbucks and people
So
looking
net
at him
gain.
weird.
It was great.
And your old youth pastor came up and stared at you, and it was awesome.
Well, that's because I was knitting. But other than that,
Roger, we missed you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
clarifying exactly when James Earl Jones narrated. I was close. I was close. And then Marcy How can you not love Marcy?
Yeah,
She
a
knows
lot of caps.
she knows how to comment.
A lot of
And-
caps.
yeah.
And smileys. Because if
And
you have caps, we'll think you're yelling at us unless you have smileys.
But she probably was yelling at us because, you know, when we do
Yeah.
press events together, I sometimes am a little bit not paying attention. And so she sometimes has to yell at me so I go the right place or pay attention or whatever. Because I'm sometimes...
Heads up!
Well, I'm just like, oh, look, that's really cool. And then she's like, Daps, you're supposed to be over here. Oh, okay. And yeah, so she takes really good care of me. And she's always fun to do press events with.
Yeah.
But we are running out of time and I'm getting a point at the clock. So welcome to 2013. It's going to be a phenomenal year. Doesn't it look awesome? Look at our new set. No, it's the same set. But we don't have Christmas anymore because it's 2013. And
Bye, Christmas.
yeah, it'll be
Bye,
exciting.
Mayans.
Yeah. So with that, we will see you around the corner.
Geek out.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
And it's Christmas.
It is. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Who would have known we'd see each other on Christmas?